Hi. So I am going to walk you through our project which we did for CSS project. So our main problem was to reduce the problem of controversial tweets. So every one of us had used Twitter, and this is how our Twitter page looked like. Like every time we see that there were all the negative tweets in the Twitter as compared to the positive tweets. So based on that, we got an idea as to why not solve the problem of controversial tweets. So our motivation was like we thought that platform is a lot negative platform, and we felt that this could be a problematic for brands where stakes are high. And we felt that there could be a lot of impact if we solve this problem. Like we can promote positivity, improve mental health, and promote social media use. So this was our motivation behind choosing the problem. But still, we were in the hypothesis phase, and we wanted to basically confirm that our hypothesis was true. For that, we read through many research papers on controversial and non-controversial topics to understand what exactly it means and how it affects the people. So as you can see in this paper, author had mentioned few examples of controversial and non-controversial topics, and they tried to analyze it. So after going through lots of research paper, basically we came to know that this problem is real and it needs to be solved. That is when we thought that let's do this project on this topic only. So yeah, once we were done with the problem identification, we also wanted to understand actually who is facing the problem. So what we did was we analyzed around 50 Twitter accounts, and based on that, we tried to analyze the people who post controversial topics. And based on that, we identified few personas. So these are the few personas which we identified of people who generally post controversial topics. We tried to take example of their tweets and tried to understand why they post the things. So keeping this persona in mind, we designed our solution. So basically, what we planned was to make a solution. So our solution would be a web application which would estimate how many likes people would get and also determine if tweet is controversial or not. And if tweet is controversial, then we would even help them rephrase the tweet so that it becomes less controversial and they could be in less trouble because of this. So for that, initially we first gathered the data. So this is how our data looked like. So we had around more than 20 parameters which we took into the account for predicting. And based on this, we built the model. So this is how our like prediction model was. So basically we used simple regression model for like prediction. And for controversial, we used OpenAI model. So main idea was to test the proof of concept and not focus more on the what type of model we are using. So once we built a model, then we found that our model was not accurate. So then we changed the data as well as models. Then we took the data which was available at Harvard and we used OpenAI and some advanced models so that our model is more perfect and there won't be any limitations. Then once we had made this backend complete, then we tried to build a front-end application which somehow look like this. Basically, you can write any tweet here. For example, I'm writing Virat Kohli should be banned. Then it automatically predicts if it is controversial or not, and also it predicts number of likes it would be getting. Since it is a controversial, it also helps us rephrase the tweet, with the help of which we could be aware of what to write and what not to write. And this is how this application would help people who would be posting beforehand. So they would be aware of what they are posting and they could think a bit before posting. Then once we were done with building the application, then we tried doing offline experiment. So basically we did some pre-test, post-test experiment where we first found out two users who are posting frequently on LinkedIn, frequently on Twitter. Then we tried to analyze their behavior for 2 days. Then we gave them our application and then we tried testing on it and then we try to analyze the result after the giving our application, and this is what the results were of our offline experiment. So you can pause the video and see the complete experimental design and ethics for the limit of time. These were the results, and our key insights were most of the people found this app to be useful, though they said that there could be some limitations like that tweet completely changed after using our application, but most of them found the value in our application, and hence we felt that this application could be deployed. Our plan was to make a Chrome extension on it. So we even built a basic Chrome extension on this topic so that it would be easily integrated and people won't need not use this application every time. So basically, our conclusion was our project actually provides a solution to the problem of people tweeting controversial tweets on Twitter. And also, our apps help in identifying and resolving such tweets, which would lead to more positivity and lead to more positive environment online in Twitter and world. So, yeah, this is a bit about our project. Thank you.